with us. It's a pleasure to have you here in Bogota. Well, the first question I want to ask you is like, how do you feel the drum and bass people this time you came here to Bogota and after you were here for so many years, you know, like I know you came a couple years ago and I would like to know how you see the scene and the people right now.
I mean, it was amazing last time, and I think that was maybe 6 years ago or more.
What year it was?
I think it was maybe 2014, 15, maybe. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was really good though. And now the big difference that I've seen this time compared to last time it felt very new, and you had people in the crowd. You know, the team that put the nights on, they were in the very early stages of the music scene, the drum and bass scene building here and coming up. So the big difference for me was meeting so many people just, you know, happy, partying, enjoying the music. But the big change I've seen since last time to now is you can see some of the people that I met, they've now got into producing. The early parties here from years ago inspired them to think, this is the kind of thing I want to get involved in more. Something like caught them and made them love the music and feel a passion for the music, which is exactly the same thing that happened to me when I was young, when I first heard rave and break beats before it was jungle and drum and bass. And now this time, you know, when I played at the club at the weekend on Saturday, I met so many people, like young people especially, that are really hungry to not just go out and enjoy the music and party every weekend, but to really take it serious and like get involved in writing, DJing, and you know. And I did like a small class last night, like a workshop.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
It went so well. I was really happy with how it went, and just the passion people had. I
saw you were very happy at the class. I saw you enjoying it, man.
Yeah. I did it for free, and the reason that I decided to do it was because of the people that I met in the club on Saturday after I finished DJing, and people like asking me about the DJ techniques, running a label when I worked on the festival before, and I felt like, you know, wow, like it's crazy sometimes because I've done this for so long, and you just get into a routine of doing what you do and practicing and preparing for what you do, but sometimes it doesn't always register. You don't always realize what kind of impact you have on making people get more passionate and inspired by everything, you know. So yeah, it was that's why I decided to do it, because I thought there's some really hungry people here that really love the music, and they remind me of me when I was 12, 13 years old.
Man, you started young at this.
91, 92. 1992.
Yeah.
I was just a boy.
I wasn't even born there.
I used to deliver papers like through people's doors, and all the money I spent on records.
Records and like I bet like gadgets and stuff.
Just records.
Only
records.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's very awesome, man. So, other question I would like to ask you is like, have you been in another South American country playing drum and bass?
I haven't. No, I mean the scene in Brazil looks strong, but like I've been saying to the guys, I think what you have here in Bogota is really special in particular.
So could we say that Bogota is the drum and bass capital of Latin America?
I would say my own perception, the answer to that is yes. You know, I mean, one of the big reasons was, I got really happy about coming back anyway, because last time I came here it was great, and I thought if it's anything like that or even half as good, it's going to be great, you know. And last time I spent more time here, and this time I've done the same again. I've come here for nearly a week. But the nicest feeling that I got, being completely honest, was when the guys, the Reset guys, put the lineup together, because it was like 20 years of Dispatch, right? And when we do these we're doing quite a few of these in England and Europe, and it's people that I'm friends with, you know, people like Filth on the lineup, NC17, you know, he's done like 3 albums now. I speak to them a lot, and one of the big differences when I looked at the flyer, it was like, shit, like all these guys like Brain, Sequences, you know, Yatuza, Nova Glitch, yeah, and it's like all these guys are all on the flyer. Atlantic Connection, who's like, he recorded on Dispatch Recordings like 16 years ago. So it's crazy, there's so much history there with my record label and Bogota in particular, you know? And it's actually...
I want to congratulate you as well for the 20 years of Dispatch, man. That's fucking awesome, man. Having you here celebrating, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, man, I mean, just makes me feel old, that's all. Like 20 years.
Wow,
sometimes I meet people in the crowd that are younger than the label I've been running for 20 years, you know, so...
Man, that's awesome. That's really awesome, man. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your words, and I very appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man.
Nice one.
Always welcome.
Que chimba el drum and bass.
Yeah, dude.